who has been eating our money.
Appearing before the Public Debt and Privatization Committee, National Treasury PS Chris Kiptoo explained how the Kenya Kwanza government plans to manage public debt.
It all depends on the weight of the matter that before you.
By March 2023, Kenya's public debt stood at 9.4 trillion shillings, with the debt to GDP ratio standing at 64.7%.
We are talking about 63.5 billion will be the additional borrowing.
Okay. I mean, are we not borrowing 607, some of it to repay and some of it to keep?
Yeah.
Isn't that what you have said?
When you borrow to repay, that's not adding debt.
Yeah, but you are borrowing.
You are borrowing and you are paying. So on a net basis, your debt is not increasing.
The debt burden, compounded by a weakening local currency, has led to speculation that Kenya could soon default on its loan obligations.
We don't want to. We will not default. That is the strategy. We will do everything to ensure we meet our obligations, and it is already factored in the budget.
The debt burden, according to Kiptoo, is to blame for the delay in civil service salaries and disbursement of funds to county governments that has seen governors threaten to shut down county operations.
Any auction we go, we don't raise enough. The following Monday, we have interest to pay. We use revenues to pay interest. And that is why we have lagged behind to pay counties, to pay CDF, because we are struggling to pay debt. Actually, I was analyzing, for every 10 shillings we have collected through KRA, we have spent 6.7 shillings to pay debt.
Kiptoo's submissions come days after the National Treasury tabled a 4.4 trillion shilling budget before Parliament. Of the amount, 1.56 trillion shillings will go towards recurrent expenditure, 718.9 billion shillings will go towards the development budget. 775.1 billion shillings will go towards consolidated fund services, while 850 billion shillings will be used to repay debt. Despite Ruto's promise to cut on borrowing, the Kenya Kwanza administration plans to borrow 695.2 billion shillings to plug the deficit into the budget.
There is hope because I have seen conditions improving, and maybe some magic might happen even next week, and we may raise all the monies that we are looking for. I actually see yesterday the performance was very good in the domestic. On the TB rates, we got more than we wanted. We got 35B, and we were looking for 24, and we took all of it, even though we have to accept higher interest rates, because the whole world has gone to high interest rates and we have been on a low interest rate regime.
According to the budget policy statement tabled by the House Budget and Appropriation Committee Chair Ndindi Nyoro, the Kenya Revenue Authority has been tasked to collect 3 trillion shillings in the financial year 2023-2024 through proposals contained in the controversial Finance Bill 2023. Michelle Ngele, Odhiambo, K24.